In case you don't know what CPAC is the official conservative political action conference that is held every year in Washington, D.C. in the Gaylord Hotel in Oxon Hill. Everybody who's in any way politically active on the right attends. They get all kinds of conservatives, libertarians, nationalists, independents, centrists. They even get liberals who are there for the spectacle because it's a lot of fun. All kinds of people go there and mingle and hang out. There's all kinds of like reporters, speakers, activists, and politicians. Sometimes even the president shows up and gives a speech, which is really cool. Anyway, I've been a regular attendee at CPAC since I entered politics years ago. It just so happened that all my jobs were in politics and all my friends were attending, and it was actually a lot of fun. But I'm not going this year, and the reason for that, aside it being from the fact that I live in Texas now and I work in real estate, not politics, is that I have zero respect for CPAC and the DC conservative establishment. And I'm not going to another event that is held by people who advertise themselves as conservatives that are against the media, but on the inside, they're constantly sucking up to the media, whether or not they realize it. These people are the biggest phony gatekeeper leeches that you have ever seen. They'll solicit the help of ordinary working class Americans to boost their ratings, fill up their event, make it seem like they're so popular and powerful, and the second having you at their event makes them look in any way bad or controversial, they'll throw you under the bus so they can look good in front of their media friends. I don't like it. If you haven't watched my Fox News video yet, I would highly recommend you watch it. I used to work at Fox. I saw a lot of this mentality there. If we're being honest, Trump supporters are not known to be the very educated type. And I don't mean this in an insult, by the way. In fact, my next video is going to be about how higher education is scamming a lot of people, and I'm personally having second thoughts about grad school. I'll tell you more about that in next week's video. But yeah, the fact is that the DC establishment types, the pro-government types, the people who are fervently anti-Trump, they all tend to be the upper class educated types, which I don't dismiss. I think being upper class and educated is a thing that you should strive for in some ways. What I do resent, especially because I was around it so much, is how conservative establishment types will act like they're the outsiders that the media is bullying. And I'm sure the media is bullying you because, you know, the media are bullies. But then these so-called conservatives will do the same exact thing to other so-called conservatives in order to get the media off their backs. Well, I got news for you. It's not going to stop you from getting bullied. Nobody is going to respect you. You're alienating the people who have genuinely been there for you, even though you don't deserve it, you piece of shit. CPAC did this so many times, and I'm tired of it. Nobody used to go to CPAC. They only became popular and relevant because all these viral right-wing figures like Milo Yiannopoulos and Laura Loomer were going to their events. And then, of course, when the media started going after all these people, CPAC started kicking them out and making statements and disavowing them. Every DC conservative hack has disavowed another person on the right at least once through their career so that people shouldn't get the wrong idea about them, aka the media. You're not a DC conservative if you have not disavowed someone at least once in your career. We all know it's to suck up the media that they claim to hate. Such a joke. This is exactly why Trump lost, because he sold out his base, the people who actually helped him get to power, just to appease the DC insiders and the media he claims to hate and prove to them that he's such a good person. That was never the point. They're always going to hate you. You're always going to sound stupid. So stop trying to make yourself sound less stupid and start being loyal to the people who got you to where you are. Don't be a DC hack and pretend like you're for ordinary working class people. I kind of feel bad to talk like this because I know a lot of my friends are still in the DC conservative world and maybe are even enjoying it. But I'm thinking, maybe hoping that this will be a warning call. If you don't like getting bullied by the media, maybe do what I did, avoid them. Come to Texas, build your empire, but don't become a gatekeeper, man. Don't throw other people under the bus, hoping that now that the media has their scapegoat, they're gonna forget about you. They won't forget about you, and now, not only are you gonna get screwed, you won't have any friends left. I don't want that to happen to you. I know I get angry and heated, but at the end of the day, I don't like to see people's lives getting ruined over politics, even if I hate you. I certainly don't want to be a martyr for these people at the end of the day because I know that they would never do the same for me. So hopefully that was a little bit insightful. Maybe it caused you to reconsider going to CPAC yourself this year. And hopefully that you like this video enough to hit the like button. Hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, do it. Subscribe to my channel. And you will see next week when my next video is up. Thanks for watching. See you all next week.